Ah! What's goody? It's your boy Adrian Nyce. Welcome to another episode of Mouthin Out. We are in Charlotte, North Carolina. This is our second stop of our Mouthin Out podcast tour. We just came from Columbia. Right now we're in Camp North End. Who am I here with today?
Yeah, man, it's your boy Rolls Up, man. South Carolina, we checking in the building. You know what I'm saying? I'm officially in Charlotte, so you ain't seen me, you gonna see me. I'm gonna pop out, man. Mobbing out. We'll talk to him.
You definitely be everywhere. We were just kind of talking about it. We've been running into each other for the longest, and you just be around in your zone, like you were saying.
Word. Yeah. Definitely, man. Gotta be on the move.
So, how you feeling today?
Shit, I'm good. I'm on that motherfucking bottle. Reposado got me going up. I'm good. Let's pop that shit.
Facts, man. So let's kind of give my audience. Let's talk a little bit about your background. Where are you from originally?
Yeah, I'm originally from Anderson, South Carolina. The upstate area. I mean, like, niggas get down and dirty. You know what I mean? But how I ended up here in Charlotte, I got locked up when I was 15, and I got sentenced to 12 years and shit. And then from there, I did 11 years. I just came home. I've been home 2 years.
Wait. Slow down, slow down. You said
Word.
you got locked up when you was 15,
Word, yeah, 100.
and you
Yeah,
said you did how long?
11, 10 years and 10 months to be exact.
So when you turned, did you go to like I mean, I know you, at 15 you didn't go like to prison straight off. Did they transfer you there when you turned 18
So, yeah,
or
so
16 maybe?
basically 17, I went to the county. And then, so I went from juvenile to the county when I turned 17. And then from there, shit, I got sentenced when I was 18. I got sentenced to 12 years. So
What?
it was a whole rodeo, you know what I mean? That shit was crazy.
That what'd you go for?
3 on robberies, 3 possession of weapon.
Oh
Like,
boy, it was
I was
getting
that
busy.
jack boy. I be trying to tell him, don't get this clown shit fooled. You know, don't let that
It was
clown shit
getting
fool you,
busy,
man. Yeah,
boy.
niggas is really
At
retarded.
15.
You feel me? Niggas is really retarded.
15. She.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Just changed a lot of shit. You feel me?
This was out there in South Carolina.
Yeah, this was in Anderson. Yeah. Hell yeah.
What is Anderson like for someone that's never been there? And South Carolina in general.
South Carolina, they try to say like it's slow as country area, but niggas is active out there. Like everything ain't bad, but like Anderson in particular, like it's dark. It's a dark cloud over my city. You feel me? So I try to stay away from it, but yeah, it's a lot that go on out there, man. Like if
What is
you
that?
ain't,
Go ahead.
nah, I'm just saying like just be on your P's and Q's like anywhere else you go. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna stick out like a sore thumb. You
So
feel
like
me?
back in the day, a regular day, like what would there be to do?
Shit. I mean, back in the days, we used to ball,
Yeah,
you know what I mean, playing sports and shit like that, but like that shit different. When I left and came back,
right.
it don't even operate how it used to, you feel me? So I wouldn't even advise nobody to go out there to do shit, you know what I mean?
Right. And so in your household, who do we have in your household? Did you have siblings, mom and dad? Who was all in your household?
Yeah, I got an older brother. He got 18 years.
Mm.
I got a baby sister. I got 2 baby sisters, but one was in the household. Mother, her husband. Feel me? But hell yeah.
So your brother is also in prison.
Yeah, in prison. He come home January, matter of fact. He come home
Was
next year.
was this along with what you were doing too,
It
or
was
this is some
prior.
other
It
shit?
was
Oh, okay,
nah, it
okay,
was the
gotcha,
same type of shit, but he got
on
locked
his
up
own
like
time.
2 years prior to me. Hell yeah.
So while you were in there, what year did you get out?
I came home 2000 and what year we in? 2021. Yeah,
2021.
April the 1st, 2021. Hell yeah.
What did you learn while you were locked up?
Shit, patience, having patience. I learned who I was as a man. You feel me? Like I done been through a lot of dark ass shit back there that a lot of niggas wouldn't even imagine, couldn't imagine. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit back there different, man. You feel me? So, just stay to yourself. Be real with yourself. Like, never be two-faced. Never be backbiting, bickering.
Hmm.
Never be a fuck boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I learned a lot, bro. Like, yeah, for real.
So prior to you going in, you were around 15. Were you rapping at all, or did it happen while you were away?
Yeah, I was rapping. I never recorded.
Gotcha.
Actually, when I went to juvenile, they had like a little setup where we can record. So I
Oh,
was
fire.
recording in juvenile, and then once I went to prison and I got wide open. I had access to a phone and shit. I used to like battle rap on radio stations and shit like that. Like,
What?
yeah, I was fucking with a lot of niggas from behind the wall on that music
That's
shit. Hell yeah.
crazy.
And so when I came home, it was more so like,
Wait, who would line that up? Like, how
some
would that?
niggas from yeah, I worked with some niggas from Brit Squad and shit like that. Like them niggas, they was fucking with me and shit. And then some other little independent labels and shit like that. They was fucking with me. And so like, just the phone is like physically I'm back there, but like overall, like I was still out here. You know what I mean?
Got
So
you,
that's
got
why I
you.
was able to execute a lot of shit. Like so, when you see me, you wouldn't even think that I done did all that time. You
Right.
feel me? Yeah.
Um. Once you got out, like, what's the first thing you did?
When I first came home, the first thing I did, blew a bag.
He shook his head like
Word, something I regret doing, but shit, I'm here though. Yeah, blowing a
little
bag, just
bag.
trying to feeling like I gotta catch up and shit.
What was it? What was it on? Just like clothes,
Just
just
cars,
miscellaneous shit.
cars,
Mm,
fucking clothes, shoes, strip clubs,
mm.
dumb shit. You know what I mean?
Is that how you felt when you came out? Like you were behind on like
Yeah, just
everything?
having to, catch up. I done missed out on all my damn teenage years and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, I done missed out on all teenage years, shit, my early 20s and shit. So I'm coming home, I'm thinking like, shit, I gotta get like them. You feel me?
How old are you right now?
I'm 29.
29.
Hell
So
yeah.
okay, so you around my same age. So when you went in, had the iPhone dropped yet?
We had iPhones back there. I had iPhone. The only iPhone I had though was the iPhone SE 2020.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um,
But had the third one come out
nah, when
yet?
I was home, like they had like Galaxy, like the little Blackberries and
Yes.
shit.
Yes. That was like
Yeah,
the
I don't
shit.
even remember the
That was the
iPhone.
shit. That was the shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Nah, cause I remember. Cause like, cause I'm like 30. I'm 30.
Oh,
So
for
like,
real.
yeah. So like, I be thinking about how technology has just progressed. Phones, computers, like
Oh,
over the
it's a
last
motherfucker.
20, 30 years, like it's just came out of nowhere. It's
Word.
ridiculous. So I
Yeah,
can only
I ain't
imagine.
behind like that though.
No, I'm
Yeah,
just saying. I'm
yeah.
just saying it's just crazy to think about time. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, facts. Yeah, I ain't behind. I kept the phones and shit. I kept working and shit like that. You know what I mean? But I ain't gonna lie. Like I'm further than not to brag, not
No.
to toot no horns, but I'm further than a lot of these niggas that's out here.
Mm,
And the reason why I didn't take, the time that I did, even though I was back there, I still made sacrifices and shit like that. I was still moving as if I was still, like I was out there. You know what I mean?
right.
You know what I mean? Like, I let that shit stop me and shit,
So your
bro.
brain was still doing all what it
Man,
needed to
listen,
do,
bro.
but your
Like,
physical body was
I'm
just
back there making moves.
right.
Like, a lot of niggas are vouch for that shit. I was back there making moves. A lot of niggas don't like me back there, but you ain't got no choice but to respect it. You know what I mean?
Do you remember the first song you were recorded, like
Yeah.
actually recorded?
No, I don't. It was nah. I don't remember the first couple
Do you remember
songs.
any lyrics, anything like 4 bars,
Nah,
eight
like
bars?
one song. Nah, the only song I do remember that I did from back there behind the wall that I came home, which was my first music video I pushed, was "Love No More," and I was talking about the judicial system and shit like that, like talking about how, like the system ain't designed to help you. You know what I mean? Like it's
Mm,
designed to break you and shit like that. Like they don't love us. You know what I mean? That's yeah,
that's a fact.
yeah. Other than that, nah, I don't remember. I don't remember
And
shit.
that, what's the name of that song?
Love No More.
Love No More, and that's out.
Oh yeah, that's
I hope
out.
you go
Yeah, that's
watch
out on
that.
all platforms. Got the video for it. That shit dope as hell. Hell yeah. If you done been confined, if you got somebody that's confined, you know what I mean? Like you can relate. Listen to the lyrics. Like I'm a person of art and craft. Like when you listen to my lyrics, like I'm telling the story, so you can relate regardless if you've been in the situation or not. You feel me?
All right. So look, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a quick commercial break, and when we get back, we're gonna dive a little deeper into your music.
All
Okay.
right, 100. Yeah, sound good.
All right. Ah! Here we go. We are back from commercial break.
Yeah.
Um, so man, music. How would you describe your sound?
Yeah, as far as the sound, shit is different. Like I got my own style. Like I be hearing people try to compare me to like Tech Nine, and then
Mm,
I'm versatile, so it's like it's different. Like sometimes I'm on some Drake shit. I just dropped some shit on like some raw wave type. I'm just all over the place. You feel me? But definitely like wordplay is
mhm.
phenomenal. You know what I mean? Like
So you said you got out 2021.
one, yeah,
So since then, like, I'm sure you were writing while you're away too, right?
Yeah, but I ain't laid nothing but one song that I wrote from
So
back
like,
there.
what's the mentality been since you've been out as far as music goes? Like, how have you been trying to figure it out?
Um,
The industry.
just experiences, you know. Like I'm a person like I'm humble, you know, and it's all about business with me. You know what I mean? Like it ain't just the fame part of me. Yeah, it ain't the fame. It ain't the flashy shit. I like nice shit. Don't get me wrong, right?
Right.
But it's the business. Like I'm trying to live. I'm trying to eat off this shit. So it's like I just basically I've been naive. I jumped in that shit dumb as hell. You feel me? So I done been burned like a motherfucker. You
Nice
feel
work.
me? Like janky ass promoters, motherfucking, you know, people selling false stories and shit. You know
Right.
what I mean? But like I'm gonna take whatever step and shit. I don't count every loss as a loss. Let me
Right.
be for real. Because if I didn't do it, I would have never learned it.
Would
You
have
get what I'm
never
saying?
learned it. Right.
And I ain't looking for no handouts. You feel me? Like, shit, I ain't even really giving out too many like I don't mind helping, but I'm grinding for this shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's
Right.
like you gotta do the same thing. That's the only way you're gonna learn. Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
That's a
for real.
fact. A lot of people wouldn't be where they are if they didn't, you know, hop over that hurdle or hit the hurdle or whatever the case may be.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so okay, I gotta address the elephant in the room because this is my first time, or my audience's first time seeing you.
Yeah,
So
100.
the face, we gotta address the face. Where does the face come from? Where did the idea come from? And what's like the meaning behind it?
I'm gonna just say this, like, it's a lot. It's a lot. But just what I'm gonna put out there is this, right? You can have 100 pit bulls that's solid black in the room, right?
Mm,
And then you can have one pit bull that's solid red,
mm,
right?
right.
That one pit bull that's solid red gonna stick out from everybody. You
Definitely
get what
gonna
I'm
stick
saying?
out.
Yeah, so it's that with a bunch of mixed emotions, and I'm gonna smile regardless of how the fuck I'm feeling. You feel me? Yeah.
Okay.
And why so serious? Like this shit is not like
That's so
stop being
serious.
joking. You know what I mean? Like let's get it.
Okay. No, 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 no.
it's
I
it's a
respect
it's
it.
a bunch of meanings and shit. You know what I mean? But that's what I'm gonna put out there to the people.
And then, I mean, but where'd the idea come from?
The
Like,
idea just came from trying to separate myself from everybody. Like I can't come in a room
but you could have
rapping.
chose a million different things. You know, we got marshmallow on. He got the marshmallow head. We got, you
Yeah.
know, a
He's like, man,
million things
like what kind of
could have did.
like costume shit you saying?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'm just saying, like, what made you? Why do you think you went to?
I'm like I'm the person like I do shit that's unexpected. So like I don't know if you know the Joker.
Yeah.
But like I hear the Joker, I hear he a clown, da da da. Like
Mm, that
you
nigga will.
you'll never know with me. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Yeah, you'll never know with me.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it's just
Okay.
like I'm solid, yeah, but you'll never know. Like it's one of them things like it's unexpected. Like
No, no, no. Fucks with it.
yeah, for real.
Fucks
Like
with it. Fucks
you
with it.
look at me, you might think, oh, he's scary looking or he look weird. Like nah, like you just don't know. Get to know who the fuck I am. You know what I mean? But nah, this right
Mm.
here, I'll go into further details about this once I get there. I basically told you in so many words.
So another interview. This is for another interview. We'll
Yeah,
dive
hell yeah.
deeper into that.
Yeah, hell yeah. For real.
So what music do you have out that you're like promoting?
I'm Gang my top song. I'm Gang is what I'm pushing right now. I get money.
Single.
Yeah. Let Me Talk to Him was my first EP I dropped when I came home. It got like I Get Money, You Must Know, and Let Me Talk to Him was actually one, like the intro song, you know what I'm saying? And this shit is about it's breaking down who I am. It's breaking down what people feel about me with the facial
Yeah.
situation. Yeah, it talk about like it break down a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying?
And that's out right now.
Yeah, that's out on all platforms. Let Me Talk to Him. Yeah, it's
What
an
was
EP.
that? An EP?
That's an EP.
So since that EP, you've just been dropping singles.
I've been dropping straight singles. And I'm not dropping a lot of singles. Like I've been mashing the gas on. I'm
That.
Gang. Yeah, I'm Gang, and
I'm game.
you know what I mean. Like that's the one I want to go there. You know what I mean?
Let's break down what it's about. You know, where were you when recording it? What were you thinking, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah. So I'm Gang, like just the beat, when I was listening to it, it just hit me. Like you mind me breaking down the hook? Like let me spit the hook. So on the
Go
hook,
ahead.
like I more so be like, yo, he used the pot, making it lock, doing commas, talking about the dope boys in the streets. They do what they do, whipping it. You feel me? To make that money. You know what I'm saying? He makes a lot. Pray to Allah for them numbers. I'm talking about Muslims. Like they make salat, like they pray to God for the numbers, like hoping and wishing that things will become better for them and shit like that. And then I speak and I say, I do a lot, swing from the trees in that jungle. I'm gang, I'm gang, I'm gang, I'm gang. It's not safe for you. Yeah, I'm saying like, I'm out there. I'm
Right.
a jack of all trades. Like I'm swinging. You feel me?
Yeah.
Tree the motherfucking tree. Like it's not no he over here. He over here. He over there. He over there. You know what I'm saying? And like I'm gang because I'm like that. I'm a real stepper,
About that
bro.
shit.
Like that's it. And it's just trying to push who I am because it's like I'm very secluded. I'm like I just got into talking and communicating with people because I normally don't talk. I just walk around with a dumb ass look on my face. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to break out of that shit.
Do you
But
think that because you were away, is that
yeah,
you know,
that shit broke me back
that's-
there, man. Yeah, that shit broke
do
me.
you feel
Shit fly.
I would
Got shit flying away, right?
you know, do you feel institutionalized in any type of way?
Yeah.
How
Hell
did that change? I mean, like, yeah, I guess like, how do you feel? I'm just let you kind of just speak about it.
yeah. So my breaking point was this, right? It was some shit that happened. I got put in solitary confinement for a stabbing, right? And then I beat the shit, went back to general population. They got me for some bogus ass riot, and they put me in a room for 25 months straight. I never came out that room.
25
Yeah,
months.
25 months straight. I swear to God, like, yeah, I can't lie. I can't
That's
make this
2
shit up.
years. That's more than
Over 2
2
years,
years
but
in a
yeah,
month. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So like when you say a room, like was there a window or was it just
The
like,
window was painted white.
oh my god, bruh, what?
All right, yeah. So that shit.
So you
Listen,
couldn't come out at all, like for even like an hour
nah,
or some
like
type shit.
nah, like they supposed to do rec, but they was always locked down or short of staff, or we never coming out. So what I do is this, like when I have my episodes, and when I say my episodes, like I had bad anxiety and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I go in gorilla mode back there, bitch. Like for real. So the little flap we got that they feed us the food, I start breaking that shit. Like when they open up my door, I start breaking that shit so they couldn't open it, just so I could feel like I got some ass shit like that. And then of course, you know, you show out, they want to mace you and shit.
Right.
Some shit that feel like bear mace, you know what I mean?
I'm,
And yo,
yeah.
that shit right there will humble you real quick. Yeah, but I just that shit was crazy. And what was breaking me even more back there when I was in solitary confinement, like they targeted me. I'm telling you, like 30 niggas went down with me. And I swear to God, I was like damn near the last person that was left up there. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, like they would not niggas setting fires up there. I'm calling fire department trying to like it just I was doing anything to try to get out that bitch, you know what I'm saying?
So going from that and then going back to regular life,
Yeah, it's an
the fuck would you?
adjustment. When I went to general population, they knew it's like keeping a dog in a fucking cage for years and then just letting them loose. They knew once they let me back, it was like it was a lot. So what they did was they tried to put me in like programs and shit like that. But
To ease you back in.
yeah, but like the
shit.
programs y'all put me into is like some honor shit. Like somebody who got their head together and all. I was smarter than a motherfucker. Don't get me wrong,
Right.
but I was just
Still.
crazy, like couldn't help it. Word. So, but now like transitioning like from there to coming home, and plus I had motion. You feel me? I always had something going on, so it was like I was good and shit. You feel me? Yeah.
So do you feel like you're back regular yet? What we would perceive as regular.
What do you call regular?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I guess society, you know, just I don't know. Like, do you feel like
Nothing regular out here.
well,
really.
like you just said, you're still trying to get used to communicating yourself, talking and shit like that, right?
Yeah, nah. I
Instead
don't
of
open
being
up
so
communication
to
like
yourself.
I can tone down like a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm still aggressive and stuff. I wanna change the aggression and shit. You feel like, but um
Okay, keep going.
yeah, nah. More so like the aggression. Like I gotta tone that down. Like I know I be flipping my shit. Like I be popping my shit, but it just like you know zero tolerance. Cause like back there, I'm stuck in that mindset. You know what I mean? Like I'm
Right.
stuck in that mindset of Feel me? But
All
that's
right.
what it is.
What we're gonna do? We're gonna take a quick commercial
Yeah,
break.
let's do that.
And we'll be right back after
100.
these messages. So we back from the final commercial break.
Yes, sir.
Dang, man, I feel like we need like 5 interviews
Just
with
to fill in
you.
the story. Yeah,
Because you got a lot to unpack. You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which is dope though, because like as you do progress in your career and everything, when people do, go back through your catalog and everything that you've done, like it'll be a good story. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
right. Yeah,
What are some
definitely.
other things you have coming up, like performances, anything like that, or what?
Um,
Another new single, like what?
yeah, the songs just come as it go. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like whatever mood I'm in, the song's gonna come. Like outside of this, like it's a bunch of other stuff going on. Like I'm working on like my episodes with my videographer 704 Pap. Like anybody they see my content that's being shot right now, like we locked in like that. You know what I mean? Like we working on some episodes called Let Me Talk to Him, and I express like my character, like on some movie shit because I'm an actor also. You know what I mean? Far as anything else like interviews, I've definitely been tapping in with some some people or whatever to get me in front of other audiences just like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I need the people to know like I'm out there.
So since you're trying to get into like acting, like what kind of roles would you want to play?
The only roles I tell them I won't play is no homosexual shit. I don't play that shit.
Okay,
I'm not
I
even
feel that.
comfortable playing some cop shit.
I was about to say,
But
that's cop is the next thing.
what I will do, I will do the cop shit before I do the homos.
Yeah.
I cannot do that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But other than nothing against the homosexual people.
Yeah,
let
that's
me
just
be
you,
clear.
your preference, and everything like that. It
But
ain't.
I told my acting because I don't took classes for this shit.
That's
You know what I'm
dope.
saying? So it's like, other than that, like I can play anything. Like I can go into character mode, like ups, downs, whatever, left, right, whatever I gotta do. You know what I mean?
So, what do you feel like people are? Is there any like misunderstood conceptions of you, or just anything like that? Or what do people need
Like
to
when
know
I walk
about
in the
you?
building, I ain't really too loud. Like I like to move in silence and shit like that. Like just like I told you, like I done seen your face in multiple places,
Right.
and I ain't even like,
Put
spoke to you or put two and two together. Yeah, like, but it's nothing personal. It's more so I be in my own zone.
Same.
I'm not all that friendly. I'm trying to get there. It ain't nothing personal, but like other than that, like a lot of people be side eyeing me and looking at me with the facial shit. You know what I mean? Like, but what they don't understand is I got a plan behind this shit. You get
Right.
what I'm saying? Like, I don't just look like this. Like, I'm not just in every fucking building or event that they got. You know what I'm saying? Like for no fucking reason. Like we moving, we working and shit like that. I'm catching your attention. That's all that matters right now.
So you're independent right now.
Yeah.
You trying to get signed? Management?
Nah, I
trying to
don't.
stay independent longer?
Management is cool, but like, yeah, independent. Like I don't need. Let me delegate. I don't need nobody trying to delegate my motherfucking life because they don't know me.
I mean, just because you get signed doesn't mean they're gonna delegate your life. You know.
From what I hear, it's a lot of control. I don't care about none of that shit.
It's
Like,
definitely how you
gotta
negotiate
respect
your
me.
deal.
Yeah, you gotta respect who I am. Like
Right.
you're not gonna have me out here doing some crazy shit that I ain't comfortable with doing. You know what I mean?
Facts,
Yeah.
facts.
But other than that, like I'm independent. Like everything I do, shit, that shit come from me, partner.
Say
Yeah.
you were to sign to a label, or wanted to just explore like a deal with the label. Like, is there a particular label who you would like to work with, or an artist who like you like their situation, what they got going on, who you think it would be dope to be with them? And if not, it's cool. I'm just asking.
Yeah, that's kind of like a hard question. I can't even answer that question. But like far as just rapper wise, what I like to work with, yeah, like if I build a budget, Wheezy F Baby.
Weezy F Baby.
Yeah, like that was my favorite artist coming up. Like that's why I get the wordplay. Like when I
Right.
yeah, I'm that rapper. Like you rap, I want you to go back and listen. Like damn, that nigga said that, or damn, what the hell he talking about? You know what I mean? But yeah, other than that, like
Weezy the GOAT, man.
Yeah, Weezy the
I don't
GOAT,
blame you
yeah.
at all. Everybody
yeah.
will feature.
Yeah, but
And
label
if
wise,
you get one, that's
right,
crazy.
build that budget, whatever. Like even some of like yeah, it is what it is, bro. It happened. It don't. It don't. I'm just letting you know. I don't give a fuck about that label shit. Like I don't want none of that.
Any shows coming up or anything, performances where we can see you at in person?
To be honest with you, that shit like when something pops up, if I can tap in with them, that's that. But like currently right now, shows wise, nah, I don't have nothing coming up. Interviews wise, I do, like I told you, with the this is 50 or whatever. Like I'm just trying to tap into the right people. Every
Right.
move gotta make sense. Like
So at this point, 2001, 2, 3, you've been, actively out here doing music aggressively for like 2, 3 years, something like that.
nah, I've been home 2 years and a couple of months now. I
So
came home
shorter than that.
2021. Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
I haven't been active with my music, but only like a year and some change.
Woo! Okay, so look, 1 year. What do you feel like at this moment you're missing in order to take you to that next level?
Structure.
Structure.
Yeah, structure and somebody that already understand the industry because I'm learning it as I go. You feel me?
Right.
I know I done did a lot that niggas ain't even did since I've been gone.
Right.
I done opened up for major artists. I done motherfucking been here, been there in the building with this person, but none of that matters at the end of the day. If you don't got structure, you don't got understanding of what you're doing, it ain't gonna make sense. And that's why that's what I express in my videographer all the time, bro. Like, bro, bro, I'm ditching out thousands of dollars. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I need to be able to know what the fuck I'm doing, and so we seeing a return. You know what I mean? Like, but yeah, hell yeah.
Ultimately, is like, what's the goal? Is it to become? Let me finish. Is it become famous? Is it make? I guess financial freedom, or is it like, one of the two.
I want
Just to have your music heard.
business is first and foremost. I want money. I want to be able to wake up in the morning and a nigga is talking about locking in the feature with Rose Up or locking in the video with Rose Up. You get what I'm saying? That's most important. You know what I mean? After that, like, yeah, I wanna be in the folks' mouth. Like, yeah, this nigga, he came from nothing. Like, really understand where I'm coming from, because like,
Right.
I ain't coming out. I'm not a character. You get what I'm saying? I'm not a character. I'm trying to build something here, and whether they can understand it or not, later on, I'm just hoping if everything fall in its place, they'll understand. Like, boy, that's, you get what I'm saying? That's why he did what he did.
So since you are coming into the industry with the face, is this something you think you will always keep as a signature thing, or you will remove later on?
It depends on the people. It depends on the people. Just being honest. If they like it,
Gotcha.
that's that. Right now, when I'm in the city, certain people like it. They love it. They embrace it. You got some people that's scared of it. And you got some people that just want to be assholes.
What have you gotten, like, what's some things you've gotten, like comments you've gotten from people just seeing
comments?
Good or bad?
I love the face, the face paint, or damn, they want to know who I am or what I'm doing. I done got, you can't come in this building because you got this on your face. You need to remove it or whatever. I just got that the other day. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not removing shit.
Yeah. No,
then I done got like, oh, your face looks scary, but I tell them it's not about being scared. I'm not no scared person. Like, this is who I let them know who I am. You feel me? This is who I am, da da da. Then we get to talking and we move past that shit. So it's like, it's a bunch of different things I get. The thing I want them to get is, I just want to captivate. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, once I got your attention, watch what I'm doing, then we can go from there. Hell yeah.
All right. So any last words? Anything else you want to tell the people? Anything you want to let them know about you, yourself? Anything you have coming up? Your music? Anything like that?
Yeah, like I'm dropping music. I'm dropping hella content, you know what I'm saying? Like, back to back. You feel me? Like, anybody that's independent artist, your actor, blogger, DJ, whatever, manager, keep doing what the fuck you doing. Don't give a fuck. Block out, box out, whatever anybody think about you. You got a vision, you got a goal, just strive to shoot for that shit, you know what I'm saying? You're going to make that shit, bro. Like, people they going to see you. Don't stop.
All right.
Keep doing what you do best, you feel me? It's Rose Up. Let me talk to him.
And then social media, and we out.
It's your boy Rose Up, man. I am Rose Up. That's ROSEUP, because I literally rose the fuck up from the dead, man. Let's get it.
All right, there you guys have it. I'm your host, Adrian Nyce. Make sure you guys tap in with him. Tap in with what he's got going on. Tap in with his story. Make sure you guys like, share, comment, and subscribe on this interview. Everything that we have going on.
100.
I'm your host, Adrian Nyce. This is Mouthin Out, and we are out. Peace.
Peace, man. Appreciate you, homie.